Ladies and gentlemen, Barbara Mandrell.
My sisters, Louise and Arlene Mandrell.
Do you hear the drummer drumming? You can't sit down. And the guitar is a strumming. You can't sit down until early in the morning. You can't sit down. Yeah, the band is really something. You can't sit down. Everybody is a jumping. You can't sit down. You gotta slap and flip flop, move it all around. You know you can't sit down. You can't sit down. You gotta move, 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 round and round. You can't sit down. You can't sit down. Come on and fly, fly, fly right off of the ground. When the music is hot, you don't wanna stop. Oh no, you can't sit down. You can't sit down. I just gotta rest a minute. You can't sit down. I put all that I have been in. You can't sit down. But my feet are awful sore now. You can't sit down. Or I could sleep away for more now. You can't sit down. Is that for real? That's the done now. I won't sit down. I'm gonna snap back, flip flop, shake it all around. You know you can't sit down. You can't sit down. You gotta move, 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 round and round. You can't sit down. You can't sit down. Come on and fly, fly, fly right off of the ground. When the music is hot, you don't wanna stop. Oh no, you can't sit down. You can't sit down. You know you can't sit down. You can't sit down. Gotta move, 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 round and round. You can't sit down. You can't sit down. Come on and fly, fly, fly right off of the ground. When the music is hot, you don't wanna stop. Oh no, you can't sit down. You can't sit down.
Thank you so very much, and welcome to our show tonight. This is a very, very special evening for us because we have with us our longtime good friends, the very talented Statler Brothers. And a couple loved and admired the world over, Roy Rogers and Dale Evans.
We're especially proud that Roy and Dale have chosen our show tonight to celebrate their 50th anniversary in show business.
Yes. We know that all of you love them just as much as we do, and they're going to be out here in just a few minutes.
But first, we have a terrific surprise for the audience.
We do?
Yeah, look.
You can get them in assorted colors. Of course, we have blue and white and any other color of your choice. And if you... Louise, these are really cute. Who makes these?
I do. It's part of my new line of Louise Mandrell products. That's a great idea. Johnny Carson has a line of men's clothes, and there's Donnie Marie products.
Yeah, that's okay, but you know, kind of pushing your own product on television, it's just a little pushy.
Barbara, I'm sorry you feel that way. I was going to share the profits with you.
Oh? What else do we have in here, Louise?
Well, you know how everybody's got a line of new form-fitting jeans?
Yeah.
I got the best ever.
Yeah.
Louise Mandrell Hippies.
What's this?
Blue paint. You paint them on, and you get a pocket free. What you see this? A new Barbara Mandrell doll.
What's this? A Louise Mandrell hat on her?
Yeah, you like it?
Isn't she cute? What does she do?
Wind her up, and she bosses you around.
Don't do that, Arlene. Louise, you pick up your clothes.
Welcome to Barbara Mandrell and the Mandrell Sisters with our guests tonight, the Statler Brothers, and our special guest stars, Roy Rogers and Dale Evans, celebrating their 50th year in show business, and the Gruff Puppet.
I'll be the mommy and you be the little girl.
Okay.
Time for bed. You can brush with Colgate Winter Fresh Gel.
I love that minty taste.
Me too. And Colgate helps fight cavities.
How, Mommy?
With this.
You mean MFP fluoride?
Yeah, that.
The maximum fluoride protection a toothpaste can give.
And it tastes great. But I'm supposed to be the mommy. Now off to bed.
Already?
Colgate Regular and Winter Fresh Gel. 2 great tastes, maximum fluoride protection. Can't believe I sold Dr. Scholl's Air Pillow insoles for 9 years in my drugstore and never tried them till today. The comfort is unbelievable from this little insole.
Only Dr. Scholl's has the air pillow. It squeezes millions of air bubbles into the super thin cushion, so the pillow takes the pounding instead of your feet.
5 o'clock, and I feel like I've got a new pair of feet.
Dr. Scholl's air pillow insoles, comfort so complete it's like a new pair of feet.
Fred, we're ready.
Dr. Twitcher.
Just step in the boat.
Dematerialize for lower prices.
That's Federated Research.
Anything for mankind. Yes, I found the RCA Selectavision VHS 8-hour video cassette recorder now transformed for 68.
Oops. Styles come and go, but good taste never changes.
Johnston's nifty. Groovy. Far out.
Hi, I'm Conky Johnston, and through all the trends, Johnston's yogurt has been a standard of good taste in California. And now, it's even better, with a new, smoother texture and natural good taste that will always be in style.
Sidereal.
So here's to your good taste.
Right now, it's a real pleasure to welcome to the show four of the most talented gentlemen I know, the Statler Brothers.
That's really good, We appreciate that. We really do.
You know, we love you guys so much that we think of you as our brothers.
Then why don't we have our own show?
Come on.
Yeah. We're as good as they are. No reason we shouldn't have it.
That's right. Yeah, our voices are deeper, too.
For a bunch of old guys, our figures ain't all that bad.
Look at that. Oh, put it down.
Barbara's trying to introduce this guy. Let her do it. Barbara's trying to do this. Go ahead.
So we don't get our own show?
I didn't say that. That's not up to me.
Oh, okay.
Don't know.
Even though we are the Mandel brothers or whatever.
Look, I just wanted to introduce you guys. I didn't mean to start an argument, okay?
Hey, Louise, this is not an argument. It's just a fact.
Hey, this is not Louise.
Oh, it's not?
This is Barbara.
Oh, well,
Excuse
okay.
me,
Barbara, Louise.
Listen, Barbara and Louise and Earlene invited us out here to be their guest.
Yeah,
right?
probably.
You know what a guest is?
A guest?
Yeah, you know what a guest is.
Somebody you invite over to the house for dinner, and they eat.
No, it's a dinner guest, you see.
Oh, it is?
I'm talking about, do you know what a TV guest does?
Yeah, it's supposed to make a lot of money, which we ain't making.
Forget about the money.
I can't. I gotta have money to invite people over to the house to eat.
Forget about the food.
Okay.
And look, here's how it is. Let me tell you.
Tell me how it is.
We are the Statler Brothers.
We are the Statler Brothers.
We're doing the Mandrell Show.
We're doing the Mandrell Show.
And we are going to be nice.
And we're going to be nice.
We're not going to be nasty.
Not going to be nasty.
We're going to be pleasant.
We're going to be pleasant.
And polite.
And polite.
And we're going to sing.
And they ought to give us our own show.
No.
Bunch of dummy sisters.
They're not our dummy sisters.
They're our dummies.
No, they're...
This is not the Family Feud, Harold.
Oh, really?
This is the Mandrell Show, okay?
Yeah.
Can I just please finish my introduction so you can sing?
Oh, you want us to sing?
Yes,
At these prices?
Yes.
We got to sing yet. I thought this was enough.
Could I just finish the introduction?
Yeah, I'd
so
say
you
hurry up and do it because we got another job at the service station. We got to be there at 10 o'clock.
Ladies and gentlemen, four of my very, very dearest friends, greatest entertainers there are, the Statler Brothers. All right.
I'll go to my grave, loving you, loving you. I'd give all I've saved, loving you,
Honey, you know that you'd be the poorhouse girl to my grave, loving you, loving you. Down and down, down and down, down and down, loving you.
$198, $99, $200, $201. Louise, I really felt bad about taking all my money out of the bank. When I left, they all looked so disappointed.
Erlene, you can't make any real money in a bank.
Oh, no? In just 30 days, I made $1 interest.
Gee, a whole $1.
Plus, they gave me a pop-up toaster when I opened the account.
Erlene, a month ago, I invested $200 in the stock market, and I've doubled my money.
Really? Boy, that bank sure suckered me in with that toaster.
Erlene, look at your money. I mean, it's not working for you. It's lazy money. Do you know how inflation is eating away at the value of your money?
How?
Well, look. Do you know how much this dollar is worth?
$1?
Oh, a minute ago it was worth $1. 97 cents.
97 cents?
84. 63 cents.
Wow.
If you left this money on this table all night, do you know what would be here in the morning?
A thank you note from the cleaning lady?
Your money's no laughing matter. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'll call my broker, and I'll have him open you an account.
When he opens my account, tell him I already have a toaster. But I could use a blender.
Bad and sportswear, bad and dresswear, bad. With everything from cotton to cashmere. If you care, you'll bother. Don't wear one without the other.
Ban Roll-On. It's like an invisible layer of protection against wetness between you and your clothes. No leading spray can keep you as dry.
If you care, you'll bother. Don't wear one without the other.
Ban Roll-On. You and your clothes can depend on it.
For years, I've been singing extra value is what you get when you buy Coronet. Did you ever ask yourself, what does Rosie mean by that? Well, it means with Coronet, you get extra towels on every roll and pretty facial tissues, bath tissues, and napkins that look like they cost extra but don't. It means with Coronet, you get a lot, not pay a lot.
Send us just 10 quality seals from any Coronet paper product, and we'll send a Western Union mailgram message worth over $5 to anyone you wish. Free.
So, Doctor, I don't owe you anything?
Not a thing. If you're used to paying for routine doctor visits,
You're sure?
you'll just have to get used to HealthNet.
I don't give you a form. Pay a deductible.
No, nothing. HealthNet is one health plan that pays for doctors, hospitals, Bye-bye. and even those routine visits.
And nothing for the kids either.
Nothing at all. The whole idea of HealthNet is to keep you healthy. You just have to get used to it.
Let me give you a ticket to Lucy's ball game.
Ask at work about HealthNet, the HMO from Blue Cross of California.
Right here in Los Angeles, Marineland. A totally different exotic world that you can actually enter, see, encounter, touch, experience the captivating, the fascinating, the frightening, the utterly fantastic. Nowhere else can you be so close to so much wonder. And it's all so close by at Marineland.
Overlooking the ocean on the beautiful Palos Verdes Peninsula.
If you're listening, Billy Christian, come on home.
Are you listening, Billy Christian? If you are, then come on home. Everything is like you left it. I spend all my time alone. All that music never thrills me like it did when you were here. Come on home, Billy Christian, if you care.
What a team they were together, Billy Christian and his wife. People love to hear them singing. That was their success in life. But the eyes of Billy Christian were the wild and wondering kind. Now Billy's wife sings solo all the time.
Are you listening, Billy Christian? If you are, then come on home. Everything is like you left it. I spend all my time alone. All that music never thrills me like it did when you were here. Come on home, Billy Christian, if you care.
All the fellas tried to date her, but she never blinked an eye. Every night she sings her same sad song and cries.
Now where is Billy Christian? Does he ever hear my song? Does Billy Christian know he's welcome home?
Are you listening, Billy Christian? If you are, then come on home. Everything is like you left it. She spends all her time alone. All that music never thrills her like it did when you were there. Go on home, Billy Christian, if you care.
Come on home, Billy Christian, if you care.
The Statler Brothers.
Greenie Mandrell.
Look at all these stocks. MCA, AT&T, IBM.
You know what IBM stands for?
Yeah. Earlene and Barbara Mandrell.
I see you know about as much about that stock market stuff as I do.
Well, I know I'm going to make a killing in it.
Arlene, it's very risky. Now, I'm more conservative myself.
Where do you put your money?
Under my mattress.
Boy, you must need a stepladder to get into bed.
Look, Arlene, I want you to be very cautious. Now, don't expect to make a killing in the stock market overnight.
I know these things take time. Might take a few days.
Might even take a whole week.
Okay, you don't think I know anything about finance. Well, I'm going to show you what inflation is doing to our money.
Okay.
See this dollar? How
Yeah.
much do you think it's worth?
$1.
98 cents.
What?
60.
Oh, come
32.
on. Get out of
5 cents.
That dollar's worth 5 cents? Hang on just 1 second. Here's a nickel. Now we're even.
At the schoolyard gates, I got backstage passes for the biggest show in town. So honey, don't you make me be late. If we leave a little early, we can get in with the band. Little Timmy Smith's got his daddy's old band. Let's get together while the getting is right and roll with the rhythm tonight. Don't you know that I love my music? Ain't no one gonna change my mind too. Don't you know that I love my music? Ain't never gonna change my tune. fun begins. Come this way, don't delay. Better hurry, honey dear, or you'll be missing. Music sweet, ragtime treat, goes right to your head and trickles to your feet. It's a reminder, a memory finder of nights down in old Alabama. You ought to see Deacon Jones as he rattles his bones. Oh, Parson Brown dancing loud like a clown. Oh, Aunt Jemima past 83, hauling full of pep, full of pep. Watch your step, watch your step. One-legged Joe dancing around on his toes. Oh, it's Clinton said it. Oh, let her go. Help, help, the gang's all here for the Alabama Jubilee.
My home savings counselor, George, just couldn't understand why I wouldn't open a money market savings account. And I was too embarrassed to tell him why. Well, he finally wheedled it out of me. I'd had a passbook for so long, I was worried about getting just a piece of paper once a month. He said, no problem, Peg, and gave me this, my new passbook money market savings account.
It's people like Peg McMullen who make home savings $17 billion strong.
Sometimes being a good home savings counselor means being a good detective. I remember one of my customers, Peg, just would not switch to a money market savings account. Well, I did some friendly digging, and finally she told me why. After 35 years with a passbook, the monthly statement idea scared her a little. So I gave her a passbook money market savings account. And she gave me the biggest smile I'd seen all week.
It's people like George Hartley who make home savings $17 billion strong.
We'll be back with Roy Rogers, Dale Evans, the Statler Brothers, and the Croft Puppets.
The 14 natural herbs and spices in new Mrs. Dash. A whole new way to shake on great flavor without using salt. Now steaks really sizzle.
Mrs. Dash.
Vegetables snap.
Mrs. Dash.
Bring out natural goodness.
Mrs. Dash.
With no bitter taste of salt substitutes. New Mrs. Dash. A healthy, zestier way to shake your craving for salt.
Yeah, we stomped them prices. Holy moly, we got everything in audio, video, TV, and tapes, ska. Hi, your friend, Sir Frederated Price Plunderer for Federated, ska. By golly, Viking know for sure. Smash first, think later. And here's the video recorder we put in the boat, ska. The Panasonic 14-day, 8-hour programmable VCR, ska. Special effects and the remote control, yeah, 448. Federated plunders prices on everything.
Tonight, we're very honored to have with us as our special guest, celebrating 50 years in show business, the king of the cowboys and the queen of the West. Ladies and gentlemen, Roy Rogers and Dale Evans.
Life is great in the wide open spaces where the folks have the friendliest faces, and we travel along singing a song side by side, where you feel like waking at dawn and to see the sun coming up in the morning, just spending a day raking in hay side by side.
Through all kinds of weather, what if the sky should fall?
Just as long as we're together,
It really doesn't matter at all. So we'll travel along with you, honey.
every day with you will be sunny,
And
we'll travel along singing a song side by side.
You know, somehow or other.
How's that?
I don't mind at all.
Why don't you mind?
That I'm married to a grandmother. It's really a ball. So we'll travel along with you, mother.
At your age, why break in another? We better travel along, singing a song side by side. Besides, Father, do you know the definition of a middle-aged woman? She's too young for Medicare and too old for men to care.
We better travel along, singing a song, side by
Wonderful. You two look so great together and sound so great together.
Thank you. We're so
And
happy to be here.
Oh, Roy, we are so thrilled to have you on our show.
Thank you.
You know, Dale, I love the story about how you got started in show business. Would you kind of share it with everybody?
Well, back in 1941, I came out here to be tested for a part at Paramount Studios in a picture called Holiday Inn, opposite Bing Crosby and Fred Astaire. But they neglected to ask if I could dance. And I couldn't even do a time step, so I didn't get the part. But then there were other parts.
I had a hard time making a cowgirl out of it.
Well, you've both had such amazing
I never saw
careers.
so much daylight between the saddle and a person in my life.
And Dale, you write books, you do gospel concerts, and both of you've raised such a huge family.
Well, we feel very fortunate, Barbara. You know, we have 19 grandchildren and 8 great-grandchildren. You know, when they all get together and they bring them all, boy, there's no room for Grandpa. Because we have a wonderful time.
Yes,
Well, Dale, with all those kids, how did you find time to become so famous?
I work nights.
What?
Now, wait. I worked in nightclubs, and I worked with big-name bands, dance bands, and I worked in radio network and things like that. But those days, really, I didn't sing really with a Western beat. I sang jazz and ballads and things like that.
Yeah, I know you did, and I would love for you to show all of us, too.
Like a swing, okay?
Yeah. Thank you.
Everybody loves somebody sometime. Everybody falls in love somehow. Your nose somebody loves you. You're nobody till somebody cares. Now you may be a king, you may possess this world and all its gold, but gold won't bring you happiness. When you're growing old, this world still is the same. You'll never change it. Just as sure as the stars shine above. Well, you're nobody till somebody loves you. So get yourself somebody to love, love, love. Forget yourself somebody. There's someone for everybody. Get yourself somebody to love.
Okay, America, which iced tea is the great taste that refreshes you most?
Clearly Nestea. Splash full, icy cool.
Clearly Nestea.
Wet, crisp, clean, brisk.
Right is Nestea. Splish splash.
A tall glass.
A taste blast. Clearly Nestea. Clearly Nestea.
Cold drink, clean, clean. Just think Nestea. Nestea, Nestea.
Clearly Nestea.
Ice cubes, next spoons.
Clearly Nestea.
The legend of Tony the Tiger.
Breakfast! Come and get it! Same old grub again, Cookie.
Me too. Frosted Flakes, partners?
Isn't that, kitty food, stranger?
Way I reckon, Kellogg's Sugar Frosted Flakes have a taste you never outgrow.
Mighty good.
Some folks call them great.
Much obliged, eh, stranger?
Who was that striped man anyway?
It's a taste you never outgrow.
When I've got a splitting headache, I want what works. And Extra Strength Datril has been working for me every bit as well as Extra Strength Tylenol since I switched. And now I know why. Datril and Tylenol have the exact same aspirin-free pain reliever and strength. Exactly the same. I know because I asked my doctor about Datril. Yet Extra Strength Tylenol can cost so much more. So I'm staying with Datril. Why would I pay that much more for the same relief? Why would anybody?
I'm not exactly clear, Roy, as to how you started your career, but I'll tell you this. I'm just so proud that you did, because you brought so much happiness to me and millions of people.
Well, I guess you'd say it was a sort of an accident, because being at the right place at the right time, I suppose, but I was in a little hat store out on Western Avenue in Glendale one time, back in 1937. And a fella come tearing through the door, and he was all excited, and he had to have a hat that afternoon because I got to talking to him, found out that he was having a screen test the next morning at Republic Studios. He said they were having, doing screen tests they're trying to look for another cowboy, another singing cowboy. So I saddled my guitar the next morning and went out there and finally got in to see the producer, and the next 14 years, I rode and roped and fought and sung my way and yodeled my way through about 91 pictures.
Oh. You know, a lot of people think that all country singers can yodel, but it's really a very difficult thing to do. And this man right here just does it so well.
Well, it's like anything else. You have to do a lot of practice and have good inspiration.
Well, would singing and yodeling with 4 girls give you enough inspiration?
You betcha.
Let's give it a go.
Each night in my dreams, somehow it seems that I'm back where I belong. Just a country hick way back in the sticks, back where I was born. Now the city lights and the city ways are driving me insane. I want to be alone, I want to be back home, back on those Texas plains. Oh, yeah, the little day.
I want to hear those coyotes cry. I want to feel the sun.
hear the thunder as it booms and rolls. I want to feel the rain in my face. 1,000 miles from the city lights, drawing a cowhand ways. I want to sleep at night beneath the stars above, with the pale moon shining down. I want to cook my coffee over cactus coals, 50 miles from town.
I want to drink my Jack from an old ticket while the moon goes flying high. I want to hear the song of the whip. I want to hear those coyotes cry. I want to feel the sand rush between my legs. I'm riding around on the rail, just to keep it to the side, making sure it's getting right. Back on the Texas plains, back on the Texas plains.
Oh, that's so exciting. I cannot believe that is such a thrill. You have no idea. You know, to be able to share this occasion with you both is just such a thrill for us tonight. And lots of other people are helping to share this with you, too. Mayor Tom Bradley has declared it Roy Rogers and Dale Evans Day in Los Angeles. California's Governor Brown has sent a wonderful telegram of congratulations. But now I'd like to read you a telegram from a fellow actor. Oh, would you get it for me, Earlene?
Yes.
Thank you. Dear Roy and Dale, we are delighted to send our congratulations and best wishes as your colleagues and friends gather to honor your 50th anniversary in show business. You've set an example through all those years of clean, wholesome entertainment, and we have always viewed your work with pride and that warm feeling that comes from knowing and having the honor to be associated with special people. But don't stop now, for the nation needs you. With best wishes and our warmest personal regard. Sincerely, Nancy and Ronald Reagan.
Mr. President and First Lady, you'll never know how much this means to us.
Mr. President and First Lady, we want you to know that we love you very much. We believe in you and want you to know that our prayers are with you all the way.
No visit with Roy and Dale would be complete without singing one particular song. It's a song, of course, that Dale Evans wrote for Roy Rogers' TV series, a song which holds a permanent place in all our hearts. So if you would be so kind to play
Some trails are happy ones,
Others are blue.
it's the way you ride the trail that counts.
Here's a happy one for you. Happy trails to you. Until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you. Till we meet again.
Helen, we've got to go home.
Honey, you love camping. What's wrong?
It's this itch. I just can't stand it.
No problem. Try my Lanacaine. Works fast on all kinds of itching.
Whatever your itching problem, insect bites, heat rash, Poison ivy. Get fast relief with Lanacaine. Lanacaine has what costly hydrocortisones don't. 2 active ingredients that work to stop painful itching fast.
How's the itching?
I may never go home.
No hydrocortisone stops the pain of itching like Lanacaine.
Wix, surprisingly Wix, where you get more than you pay for.
This weekend at Wix, get a student desk free. Choose any 5 pieces from these versatile modular bedrooms. Save from 27 to 38% and get the matching student desk absolutely free. Your choice of casual, contemporary, or country French. Buy any 5 pieces and get the matching student desk free. Many other modular bedroom styles available, all with a free desk. But hurry, free desk offer ends Monday night at Wix, where you get more than you pay for.
Janet, why are you giving them Franco-American for lunch?
They love it.
I know that, but there's a big game today. They need something nutritious.
Ray, Franco-American is nutritious. This spaghetti with meatballs has as much protein as a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Yeah?
Yeah. And spaghetti and tomato sauce has more vitamin A than a glass of whole milk.
No kidding.
No kidding.
Hey, Stevie, how about giving your old pop some of that?
Franco-American, it's more than just delicious.
Welcome to the dawn of a new era in carpets. Banner Carpet's annual summer clearance sale is on now. See the new generation of soil and stain-resistant carpets, Anso 4, Pentron, and Kalon at red-hot summer sale prices. You'll love this carpet. You'll love the way it looks, the way it feels, the way it clings. From as low as $7.99 a square yard. See the future today at Banner Carpets, where carpet costs less. Banner Carpet's great summer clearance sale. We're so hot, we're sizzling.
You know, Barbara, I'm doing so well in the stock market. I may just give up singing and become a stockbroker. I can see it now. E.F. Mandrell. When she speaks, nobody listens.
That's the difference between us. I'm a chance taker. You'll never know the thrill of seeing a large return on a small investment.
I wouldn't say that, Louise. A little while ago, I gave Earlene a nickel and got back $1.
You did? How'd you do that?
You got $1? I'll show you.
Yeah. Just a minute. I'll get it.
Hello?
Oh, it's my stockbroker. He's probably calling to tell me I'm in a higher tax bracket.
Well, am I bullish or bearish? I'm brokish. I'll take 2 aspirin to call you back in the morning. Here it comes, the I told you so's. Well, I told you so, Louise. Put your money under your mattress.
I told you I can't put my money under my mattress. I have a water bed. Louise, I've decided not to put my money in the stock market.
I wish I decided that.
I learned something from Barbara today I'll never forget.
Put your money under your mattress.
No. That nickel routine. I'm walking around with all these dollars. And the Statler brothers are walking around with a pocket full of nickels.
I can't believe it, Dallas. Me on the same stage with Roy Rogers. It's a miracle. A dream come true.
I wonder if you'll scratch my ears.
Oh, my goodness. Here he comes. I'll die. I know I'll just die.
Well, howdy, Clyde. Dallas.
Hi, Roy. Howdy, howdy.
You're my hero. My whole life I looked up to you. You should be president.
Whoa.
Oh, did you hear that, Dallas? Whoa. Nobody says whoa like Roy Rogers.
Now, hold on, partner.
Hold on, partner. Oh, did you hear that, Dallas? Nobody.
Simmer down, cowpoke.
I can't.
Take it easy.
You're so good, so right. You never done anything wrong in your whole life.
Oh, I've done a few wrong things.
Oh, you sure have. Right now, you're sitting on my tail.
Oh, I'm sorry, partner.
That's right.
I'm trying to live my life just like you, Mr. Rogers, but it sure is tough with this band I'm in.
When we go to a saloon, it's 5 beers for us and a glass of milk for him.
Milk? Well, that's what I drink, Clyde.
Oh, I knew it. I gotta get out of that band. I don't want to be around that bunch of lowlifes.
Well, now, if they're as bad as you say they are, you ought to stick around and kind of be a good example for them.
Oh, I see. By watching me, they'll get to be decent, law-abiding citizens.
It's just a matter of time.
Wait a minute there, Roy. You're not just talking time. You're talking time.
I'm going to try, Mr. Rogers, for you. I'll set a good example. I'll be a straight shooter. I'll be king of the cowboys. I'll be a gentleman to the ladies. I'll wash my face and my horse every night.
Come on, Dallas. I'll buy you that glass of milk.
Right.
I'll never cuss. I'll be the sword of justice. I'll fight evil.
Is he always that boring?
Always. Well, when he gets going, he can put flies to sleep. He is so dull that you could...
Time after time, I went searching for peace in some void. I was trying to blame all my ills on this world I was in. Surface relationships used me till I was done in. And all the while someone was begging to free me from sin. He was there all the time. He was there all the time, waiting patiently in line. He was there all the time. There is a name I love to hear. I love to sing its worth. It sounds like music in my ear. The sweetest name on earth. And oh, how I love you. Oh, how I love Jesus. Because he first loved me. Faith, hope, and charity, that's the way to live successfully. How do I know? The Bible tells me so. The Bible tells me to be good to your enemies, and the blessed Lord you're sure to please. How do I know? The Bible tells me so. Don't worry about tomorrow, just be real good today. The Lord is right beside you, he'll guide you all the way. But you must have faith, hope, and charity, that's the way to live successfully. How do I know? The Bible tells me so.
I go to the garden alone while the dew is still on the roses, and the voice I hear falling on
I love the honest wheat taste of Kellogg's Mini Wheats. But the frosting side agrees with the little kid in me.
To the wholesome wheat, I happily say, I do. But the little girl in me loves the frosting, too.
Kellogg's Mini Wheat cereals. Wholesome shredded wheat for the adult in you. Light frosting for the kid in you.
Crunchy shredded wheat is really on the ball, but the frosting side tastes mighty good to guys who don't think small.
Bye. The wedding's this afternoon. Oh, we've got to get the flowers there. I've got a headache and I can't find my aspirin.
Take my Bufferin.
Huh?
Plain aspirin is smart, but it can upset your stomach. Taking Bufferin is smarter.
Oh.
Look, some stomachs are delicate, like this orchid, and plain aspirin can upset them. Bufferin has Aspirin Plus, special buffers to help protect against stomach upset.
How you feeling? A lot smarter.
Bufferin is smarter. Also an extra strength.
The defendant will remain silent. And then what did the defendant do?
He federated me.
You mean he forced you to shop there?
Well, nobody.
He tempted her, Your Honor. State's Exhibit A, the Callmate AM/FM clock radio with a phone, just $36.88. Exhibit B, the Phone Sitter X10 extension phone at a shocking low $497.
He did. He tempted me with those prices.
Fred rated not guilty by reason of insanity.
Select TV, something different for everyone, every night of the week. Because Select TV has the most movies, big blockbusters, action-packed thrillers, a million laughs and tears, and more. Playboy, special events, championship boxing. Select TV gives you more movies than anyone else, but we don't stop there.
Only Select TV for the most movies and more.
Call now and save half off everything, installation, deposit, and first month.
Help keep America looking smooth and colorful. Wear new coveralls.
The Bissell Double Action Floor Sweeper snaps up dirt and litter off carpets and bare floors. Great for quick pickups between vacuuming. From Bissell.
Old-fashioned milkshakes made at home? Hamilton Beach Drink Master. Start tasting. Oh, boy.
You know, tonight has been a very special night for us. We've been surrounded by some of our best friends in the whole world. And I'd like to say thank you to some guys that we consider part of our family, the Statler brothers. And of course, Roy Rogers and Dale Evans. Thanks to you folks, too, and may you always be as happy as you've made us tonight. And also, may Roy and Dale have another 50 years in show business.
And while you're at it, may we have another 50 years in show business?
Well, Earlene, I know that you guys really like this show business stuff, but after being around Roy and Dale this week, I realized that I always wanted to be a cowgirl.
Well, no one knows you better than your sisters, so we've got a special surprise for you.
You get a present?
A present? You're gonna believe
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh,
you We wanted to get you a spectacular bid, but he wasn't available.
What's his name?
Low bid. Come on.
Oh, he's a real
leg
horse
up.
for me? Come on, I can ride him and
Sure.
everything. Thank you, Louise. Whoa! Hey, wait a minute. I know what I'm doing. It's your fault. You're supposed to get on this side. See, you don't even know what you're doing. That's us cowgirls know where it's at.
You exit from that.
Wait, okay.
You got it? Here's the ring.
Look. Oh,
You
is it
got
good?
the ring?
Here, this is
You
much
got the
better.
ring?
Oh, and a hat,
You got
too.
it? Okay.
Oh, I've got
there
it.
you go. Good night,
Look at
everybody.
me. Is this
Bye.
good?
You can ride off into the sunset.
This is
Just like
terrific.
Roy and Dale.
Okay.
hi again. You know, since we've been doing these commercials, I feel we've gotten a little more intimate. And now with Freddy Vision, I can see you like you can see me, and we can become more intimate. Hey, nice place you got here, but couldn't you use this? Ah, beautiful Sanyo video cassette recorder, a portable package, separate tuner and timer. Put it in your home for only $5.88.
This summer on Channel 9, we're hot stuff. We got hot shows and we're smoking. At 4, Ron...